Okay, I was going to respond to some of the comments on the DoorDash video that I made about the drinks. Yeah, I don't recommend like being rude or anything about it. Definitely don't want to make the people at the restaurant mad. A lot of them already kind of treat us a certain way anyway, so we don't want to add to it, that's for sure. But a lot of them like to have attitudes with us and like kind of just throw us the cup, and sometimes we don't know what the drink is. It don't show up on our side. It just says drink or, whatever. And then sometimes too, they want you to confirm it before the drink's even made and the order's ready. So I'm not doing that either. I'm not confirming nothing until everything is ready to go and for me to walk out that door. Don't let them bully you, and don't be rude or nasty to the restaurant workers either, because that's not going to help the situation. Now, as far as like touching the cups and lids and stuff, yes, you are touching the outside of the cup whenever you grab it and put it in your car, but that is different from grabbing lids and then how they hand you the cups, and you have to put your hand like in the cup or to grab it, or when you go get the lids out of the thing, you have to your hands are touching the bottom of the lid that gets put on the drink. So I mean, this is stuff I think about because I guess I overthink things, and I'm kind of a germaphobe, I guess you'd say, and I would rather somebody that has their hands washed and everything else to prepare my drink. I had my seatbelt on, and it wasn't behind me. I always wear my seatbelt correctly. Thank you, though. Karen alert. I don't know how I was being a Karen, but okay. I just think of things, how how I would want something is how I would do it for the customer or you or anybody, like how I'd want something done is the way I'm going to do it for the next person. So that's just how I am. As far as it taking like 15 seconds or whatever, no, not always, because we have to stand in line and wait behind everybody else to make the drink, and it is like cross-contaminating more germs and stuff, because when we come in and we're touching the door, we're touching this, that, the other, our phones, and then we're touching the inside of the lid and everything else. And I mean, the drinks are supposed to be sealed too, right? I mean, they don't provide us the stuff to seal the drinks. A lot of restaurants seal their drinks. So, I mean, that right there should tell you. I've also noticed that a lot more restaurants now in my area, I don't know about everybody else's area, but a lot more restaurants in my area are now starting, I guess they're kind of catching on or something. They're like, here, make the drink, and they're just standing around talking. Like, they're getting paid by the hour. Like, our car is running, time is money literally with us. Like, we need to get our stuff, go, get to the next order. 15 seconds or 20 seconds, it adds up. And it adds up fast, especially with the business that we are in. I'm not trying to like start anything or whatever, but I mean, it is what's right. And to me, it's a lot more sanitary, and especially with all this sickness and everything going around now, I don't want to get someone sick. I don't want to be liable, responsible for that. I mean, we're supposed to just pick up the food and drop it off. We are not restaurant workers. We are drivers. We are delivery drivers. That is our job. Not to go in, prepare the food, and then deliver it. I mean, I'm sorry. Call me a Karen if you want. It is what it is, I guess. We don't have a Wingstop, but I see a lot of people in the comments talking about Wingstop, but we do have different places here that, make us do the same thing. Someone said, I'm real glad that this YouTuber is a top dasher, because if she's anything like me, I start shouting at the stupid computer prompt when they won't let me talk to a human. Yes, I do too. Another cross-contamination issue. No one should vape, smoke in the vehicle while delivering orders. Gig jobs seem to be as stressful, if not more, than a regular job. For those on the fence, make a list of pros and cons. If one is longer than the other, you will have your answer. Yeah, I don't smoke. I actually quit smoking, and when I did, I didn't smoke in the car when I had an order or when I was working. If I was waiting on an order or something, I would, smoke outside of my car. But I totally quit smoking, and now I just vape, and I'm not vaping all in their food or anything like that. So I put, bruh, it takes literally 15 seconds to make the drink. Who cares? Of all the things that this platform does to us, you're picking the wrong battle. You just don't do Wingstop orders then. Well, like I said, we don't have Wingstop, and yeah, it might just take 15 seconds, but that's 15 seconds adds up, especially when you go to 5 different restaurants that throws you a cup, and you have to make the drink. And like I said, we have to wait behind people to make the drink. We're touching stuff, touching doors, and usually when you pick up a lid from out the thing, you're touching the inside of the lid that goes on top of the cup. So yeah, I don't agree with that. Like when I go out in public and stuff, like me personally not delivering food or anything, just on a personal basis, like the first thing I do when I go in is wash my hands. And I don't touch anything. I always have my own cup. So this is my cup. I don't use anything in the restaurant. That's just how I am. Boomers trying to be influencers has to be one of the most entertaining things, I swear. Well, good. I'm glad you found me entertaining. A boomer? I don't think I'm a boomer. I think I'm kind of in between, like millennial and Gen X or something, I think. And as far as the influence, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, and telling the restaurant people they need to pour the drinks is a great way to make them mad. Not really a smart thing to do if you're going to continue picking up from that store. Just pour the dang drink. It's not that hard. Yeah, I'm not saying going in there and being rude or anything. Like I said, if our order's sitting there ready, or they say the order's ready and it's not, that messes us up too. It says, I am a customer and I expect the restaurant to pour the drink, not the dasher or grubber. Exactly. I mean, take the information as you want it. Don't be mean or anything. Don't be rude to the restaurant workers, even though they can be very nasty to us, which I don't understand why. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you. Bye.